connect to Earl Red Wine Gymnasium and the Ground Media Network. My name is Michael. This is Logan. Logan's going to break down the first half for us before we go back for the second half.
First half started as a very Greyhounds heavy half, and it turned into kind of a battle at the end there.
And so they did go back and forth near the end of that second quarter there. Looks like the Tates Creek team did find an answer to the Lady Hounds offense. It's a very close game, very great game. If you're missing it, you're going to regret it later because this is an amazing game.
Good thing this was
like 10 seconds. Max at that. Action up again.
I'm excited. Completely open.
Show's open.
They just
not the best defense by the Lady Hounds so far.
They got to be looking at
They're
that.
pressing them again. Molly Mason with the ball. Just stripped away. Kaylee Potts open for three here. Drives in, passes over to number 2, Leah Baird. Back over to Jaslyn Potter here. Drives in, back out to Miracle Mobley. Back out to Kaylee Potts. Great defense by the Greyhounds. Potts does make the layup here though. 32-29.
Good coverage here by Tates Creek.
They're playing great defense so far.
I don't know what they did in that timeout, but it worked, dude.
They must have halftime pep talk over there, but Tori Dunn with the ball here.
I didn't see any
wide in the paint.
I didn't see any clipboards break.
Gets the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. What a nice game so far by Brooklyn White and the entire Lady Hounds offense so far. Foul will be on Jaslyn Potter. First foul for her. Brooklyn White at the line for 2.
She's breathing.
Brooklyn White misses the first. Brooklyn White will get another free throw there.
A little high five action.
A little high five action. Brooklyn White with their second free throw. Chloe Bird will pass it in over to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts over to the corner to Miracle Mobley. Over to Leah Baird for 3 off the rim. Looks like it's stripped, but Leah Baird does recover. Kaylee Potts open for 3. It's good off the backboard. I will say this Lady Hounds team is hustling for every play, same as this Tates Creek team. Tori Dunford with the ball, bringing the drives in, down to Reagan Cowan. Looks like there's a little contact there, but Chloe Bird does get the rebound. Kaylee Potts brings it up, drives in, out to Chloe Bird, over to the corner to Jaslyn Potter. Jaslyn Potter out to Kaylee Potts, over to Miracle Mobley, over to Leah Baird. Leah Baird drives in, takes it up, there's a foul. Looks like that will be on Molly Mason from the looks of it.
He fouls on Lady Hound number 10, Molly Mason. That's their second, team first. Aaliyah at the line shooting 2.
Leah Baird will shoot 2 here.
For the Creek.
Take her first one. It's no good.
Returning for the Lady Hounds, 25.
Gia Griffin will come in for Reagan Cowan. Leah Baird about to shoot her second free throw. Misses the first here, so see if she'll miss the second one. Misses the second one. It's
not surprised.
Gia Griffin with the rebound. It does get stripped away by Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts spins off of Molly Mason. Gets trapped here. Trying to find an opening. There's no opening for this Tates Creek offense. Over to Miracle Mobley. Passes to Jaslyn Potter. Jaslyn Potter puts it up. It's good for 2. Nice little mid-range right there.
First time Tates Creek has taken the lead almost all game.
That's very true. Kay Oliver with the ball here, getting pressed. Molly Mason with the ball. Has some room, puts it up. It's off the rim. Brooklyn White recovers it, takes it in the post, and it's good. She has been unstoppable in the paint so far. Kaylee Potts brings the ball up.
She's basically Shaquille.
Oh, it is stripped. Oh, Tori Dunford has possession of the ball.
She's on the ground. They're like jacking her, dude. They're not playing.
I'm pretty sure it might be Tates Creek ball. Great hustle play. Alexis Bassel will come in here for Leah Baird.
They were not playing.
A great hustle play by Tori Dunford, though, I will say. Kaylee Potts will bring the ball. They're about to top of the key, trying to get this offense going in this second half here. Over to Miracle Mobley. Miracle Mobley takes it out. Chloe Bird with the ball. Over to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts puts it up. It's good.
That was very good
There's a
defense.
timeout.
That was very good defense still by the Lady Hounds. Just not biting on anything. It was just a great shot.
Lady Hounds did call a timeout. Break down what just happened for us here, Logan.
You know, so obviously we can look back on the replay. The Tage Creek started to bring it down, and then just good defense position, not letting them get in tight, but they were able to get a three. And I did just now realize we don't have replays. So just rewind back if you're watching this later.
Tage Creek has started off the second half as great so far. I will say that Lady Hounds have started off good as well. Not being able to answer back as much as the Tage Creek team has so far, but I think it'll be a great second half for this Lady Hounds offense and defense. And I feel like the Lady Hounds might pick up the win here today. But as we do the end of this timeout, you know, talking it over. But I believe, you know, great play by Brooklyn White and the entire Lady Hounds offense. But we'll get back to you. We should both teams enter the floor again.
Tage Creek leading by 2 here.
The first lead of the game. It's like we'll have Molly Mason, Kay Oliver, Tori Dunford, Gia Griffin, and Brooklyn White for our 5. It is Lady Hounds ball here. Like this Tage Creek defense has been pressing since the second quarter. Fully guarded here. Molly Mason gets the ball, guarded by Kaylee Potts. Goes up to Kay Oliver. Kay Oliver has some room here though. Kay Oliver back to Tori Dunford, top of the key. Down on the post to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White
A little
takes it
contact
in
there.
with the foul. She will go to the line for 2 again. Like we said, she's been unstoppable so far. And this entire game, not even just the second half. Seems like this Tage Creek team cannot guard them.
Second, White at the line shooting 2 for the Lady Hounds.
Misses the first. I think that's Jalea Williams coming in for Tage Creek team. Brooklyn White for our second free throw. She does get the miss. Jaslyn Potter recovers it up to Alexis Basil. Gets trapped here. Over to Jaslyn Potter. Jaslyn Potter back to Alexis Basil. Alexis Basil out to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts puts it up off the side of the rim. Gia Griffin gets the rebound. Does have the ball in possession. This should be Lady Hounds ball here. It is Lady Hounds ball here. Tori Dunford throwing it in. Throws it over to Kay Oliver. Kay Oliver passes back to Tori Dunford. Getting pressed here. There's no room for her to get up. It's out of bounds. It will be Tage Creek ball. Like we said, Tage Creek playing great defense here. Oh, there's a foul, actually. Sorry, it will be Greyhounds ball, Lady Hounds ball again. Tori Dunford bringing it up here. Be a blocking foul. Tori Dunford brings it up down to over to Molly Mason on the wing. Molly Mason back to Tori Dunford in the corner. Tori Dunford passes down to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White puts it up. It's a bad miss. Kaylee Potts with the ball here on the fast break. Brooklyn White plays great defense. There's a foul. Jaslyn Potter will go to the line for 2. I believe that will be on Molly Mason.
It didn't look like much of a foul to me. It looks like she just fouled, but I mean, they're calling it how it is. So.
That's the line shooting 2 for the Creek.
Jaslyn Potter will go to the line for 2 here for this Tage Creek team, which has looked fantastic to start up the second half. Misses the free throw.
I will say I've never seen these refs here before, so they could be new refs.
They look tenured, so we'll leave it at that. Jaslyn Potter will go for her second free throw here.
They do look pretty experienced-wise, yeah.
Makes the second one. Looks like that Tage Creek bench has
they are coming back.
Gotten back to what they've been doing. Tori Dunford brings up the ball. This Lady Hounds offense has to kick it back in here. Over to Molly Mason. Molly Mason back to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford over to Kay Oliver, open in the corner for three. It's off the rim, but Gia Griffin does get it. It is saved by Molly Mason, but it will be out of bounds on the Lady Hounds. Should be Tage Creek ball here. Alexis Basil will be throwing it in for them.
Potts back to receive.
I don't believe I saw Kaylee Potts leave this game at all so far, so.
Yeah, so great conditioning.
Great conditioning. Kaylee Potts
She
over to
definitely
Alexis
does that
Basil.
treadmill.
Kaylee Potts gets the ball again over to Miracle Morbley. Puts up the layup over Brooklyn White. It's no good. Tori Dunford with the rebound on the fast break.
Tori, don't be good.
Looks like stripped away. It might be Lady Hounds ball, but I'm pretty sure
I mean, this team's like pretty good.
it is Lady Hounds ball here.
But
Okay, Oliver over to Molly Mason on the wing. Molly Mason trying to find an opening. Brooklyn White in the paint. Drives in, gets triple team. They're finally able to stop Brooklyn White here. Whole team was in the paint. Kaylee Potts will bring up the ball here. Kaylee Potts over to Alexis Basil. She'll put up the three. It's off the rim. Gia Griffin with the rebound. It is stripped away by Jasmine Potter. There's a foul. I believe that'll be on Gia Griffin. I believe she'll go to the line for two. Alexis Basil is
The foul on the Lady Hounds number 10, Molly Mason. That's their team third.
They'll throw the ball in. Miracle Morbley throwing it in for this Tage Creek offense. Down to Jasmine Potter. Back to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts at the top of the key. Shoots it. It's no good. Picked up by Jasmine Potter. Looks like there was some contact there on Brooklyn White. Jasmine Potter will go to the line for two.
debatable call there. I didn't even see much contact.
There's a little bit of arm contact. That's why they called it. It's like coaches talking it over with their players over there. Jasmine Potter will go to the line for two. She has made one, missed one. Makes her first one for this one.
The coach for Tage Creek going over a couple things, making sure they know what to do, because I think they know what to do at this point in the game.
I think they figured out this Lady Hounds offense here, but Jasmine Potter will go for her second. It's good.
It is good.
There's a substitution. Lily Slack will come in for Gia Griffin. This is, we've not saw much of Lily Slack here. Tori Dunford brings up the ball. Covered by Jasmine Potter. Okay, Oliver with the ball. Back, almost stripped. Down to Lily Slack. Trying to get open. Down to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White spins. Off front of the rim. It is
Intercepted by KK Oliver. She's taking
Oliver
it
for
back out.
three. It's off the rim there. Julia Williams with the rebound.
Why she
Looks like
turning
she
it
almost put it
around?
up on her own rim. Kaylee Potts with the ball here. Trying to find an opening for this Tage Creek offense.
Well, 30's open on the other side of the field, but it's okay. Cool.
Alexis Basil with the ball. Down to Julia Williams. Julia Williams back to Kaylee Potts. Nice little pass. Julia Williams for three. It's off the rim. Recovered by Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts driving in on Brooklyn White. It's good.
This is a crazy game.
I believe the Lady Hounds will bounce back here tonight, though. Tori Dunford will bring up the ball. Over to Kay Oliver. Kay Oliver over to Molly Mason. Down to the paint to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White puts it up. It's good. That could be the turning point this offense needs here.
55 seconds left in the third
Kaylee Potts
quarter.
down to Miracle Morbley. Back out to Kaylee Potts. Down to Jasmine Potter. She puts it up. It's no good.
Rebound by KK
I
Oliver.
believe there is a foul on Jalea Williams down in the paint. It'll be an over the back foul.
Big foul on Tage Creek 30. That's the first.
Substitution here. Isabella Ellison will come in.
Team 4.
It is Lady Hounds ball here. Tori Dunford will throw it in. We have a little under 50 seconds here for this third quarter here. Tori Dunford over to Molly Mason. Down to Brooklyn White. Is stripped. Tori Dunford recovers back to Brooklyn White. Out to Kay Oliver. Kay Oliver puts it up. It's off the rim. Miracle Morley with the rebound here. Down to Isabella Ellison. Goes with the layup. She spins. It's no good. Brooklyn White with the rebound over Alexis Bassel. Tori Dunford with the ball here. Passes over to Molly Mason in the corner. Down to Brooklyn White. And stripped by Jaslyn Potter. Jaslyn Potter over to Miracle Morley. Down to Kaylee Potts for the fast break. It is good. It is 44-37.
What a sequence there.
The two-point goal is good by Potts.
Looks like there might be an injury here. Gia Griffin will come in for Kay Oliver, what it looks like. This is not what you want to see.
Kay Oliver's holding her back, it looks like.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see for your Lady Hounds here. We will cut to a short break here and get back to you soon. This is the Greyhound Media Network. Gymnasium and the Greyhound Media Network. We're going to get back to the action here shortly. Great start defense, playing great. Tori Dunford will throw. And that's the end of the third quarter here for us. It's 37-44, Tage Creek. All right, Logan. Break down this third.
Very aggressive at the same time. They did what they needed to do.
They're making great plays for the offense and defense here, but like we said, great play by both teams. This is a fantastic game so far that we've seen, and we'll go to the fourth quarter here shortly. But let's just go over some key players here. We saw great. What a short break here. I lied actually. We're going to be back on Greyhound Media Network here shortly. to the Greyhound Media Network here. We're going to get back to the action here shortly. We got Kaylee Potts bringing up the ball. Double team over to Aaliyah Baird. It's stripped away by Molly Mason. Molly Mason on the fast break here. It is stripped away by Isabella Ellison.
Great start to this new quarter.
Fast, quick start to this last quarter of the game here. Molly Mason will throw in the ball for the Great Lady Hounds here. Down over to Brooklyn White. Looks like there's a foul on the court here. So I'm going, all right. So we're just going to take a short little break here, and we'll be back to you here shortly in Earl Webb Gymnasium. Welcome back to the Greyhound Media Network. Sorry for the short break here. We're about to get back to the action in this last fourth quarter here. Should be Greyhounds ball here. We have Tori Dunford here. Tori Dunford with the ball at half court. Getting trapped here over to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White back to Tori Dunford. Sets a screen. Over to Molly Mason. Molly Mason over to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White takes it, spins, shoots it.
The foul on free throw number 12.
Brooklyn White will go to the free throw line again.
Number 21, Sagan Oliver is in for Lily Scott.
Sagan Oliver is in. I'm sorry about not acknowledging that. It's my bad. Brooklyn White will go to the line for 2. Brooklyn White makes her first here. Brooklyn White for a second. It's good. Tays Creek bench trying to make some noise over there, but it does not matter for this Lady Hounds offense. Kaylee Potts brings up the ball over to Aaliyah Baird. Kaylee Potts has the ball again, top of the key. Closely guarded here. Number 5, Isabella Ellison with the ball here. Back to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts closely guarded here. Not been able to get open here. Isabella Ellison with the ball over to Alexis Basil. Back up to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts over to Aaliyah Baird.
Keeping a move in here.
Trying to tire out this. It's ball out of her hands.
Pass to Tori.
Fast break. Euros. Might have been some contact there. Tori Dunford will go to the line for 2. Nice little Euro step there.
LeBron James for big round.
That's her third, team second. Tori Dunford at the line, shooting 2 for the
Dunford
Lady
2.
Hounds.
Taking her first here. Her first is good.
Yes, sir.
That's the lead down to 4. Substitution.
This is a comeback.
Miracle Morbley here.
They're coming back.
Great comeback win for the Lady Hounds. I mean, you can never count them out. Makes her second.
Just 1-3 and we're tied.
Kaylee Potts with the ball here. So far, this Lady Hounds defense has looked fantastic to start off this fourth quarter.
Watch this crazy rebound that's about to happen.
Leah Barrett back to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts drives in on Brooklyn White, gets trapped, passes out. As Jaslyn Potter misses off the front of the rim.
Told you the rebound was about to go crazy.
Rebounded by Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White breaking the ball up for the Lady Hounds. Down to Tori Dunford here.
Molly Mason wide open on the bottom of your
Tori
screen.
Dunford over to Molly Mason here. Back to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford. It is stripped away.
From Sagan
Intended
Oliver.
to Sagan Oliver. Fast break. Alexis Basil makes it on Molly Mason. And there was a foul. There's a foul call on Molly Mason here. Looks like she said there was no contact.
And the foul
Alexis
ball, lady
Basil.
number 10, Molly Mason. That's her fourth. Team first.
Alexis Basil will take her 2 free throws here. Misses the first. Oh, she only go for one outright. It was an and one play. Brooklyn White with the rebound here. Down to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford with the ball here. Alexis Basil drives in. Foul. Brooklyn White, not Brooklyn White. Tori Dunford will go to the line for 2. Foul on Alexis Basil, I believe.
The foul on freak number 11, Miracle. That's her third.
Miracle Morley. I lied. I'm very sorry about that.
Returns to the line for the Lady Hounds, shooting 2.
Tori Dunford on back-to-back plays, going to the free throw line. Makes her first. She'll take her second shot here.
She's gonna shoot.
It's
She's
good.
gonna score.
Like we said, this Tate's Creek bench has been very vocal, but it does not work on this Lady Hounds offense. Over to Alexis Basil with the ball. Over to Leah Barrett for 3, and it's good.
Wish.
49-43.
That was a great shot.
That was a very nice shot.
By-
White bringing up the ball here. Guarded by Alexis Basil. Drives in. Euro. It's good. Making it look easy out there. Kaylee Potts with the ball here. Like I said, Kaylee Potts has not had a break in this game. So, like you said, very great conditioning. Over to Alexis Basil.
I don't think Alexis Basil has had much of a break.
Jaslyn Porter misses.
They're going for the ball.
Fights for the rebound there. Kaylee Potts has recovered it. Kaylee Potts to the top of the key with the ball. Guarded by Tori Dunford. Over to Leah Baird. Leah Baird getting trapped. It is Sagan Oliver almost with the steal. There's timeout call. Timeout. All right, welcome back to the
Tate's
booth up
Creek
here.
timeout.
30-second timeout. Creek.
So far, what we saw is great defense by both teams, great offense by both teams. Looks like this is going to be a very defensive last 5 minutes of this game here. But we're probably going to take a short little break here and get back to you here soon. All right, welcome back to the booth here on the Ground Media Network. We're going to get back to the fourth quarter action here. A little under 5 minutes remaining. Looks like
Nope.
it's Tate's Creek ball here. Kay Oliver ready to sub in. Kaylee Potts with the ball. Kaylee Potts closely guarded. Over to Leah Barrett. Contested. Off. Gia Griffin with the rebound. Looks like they're going to call a walk there.
A little walk in action there.
Questionable call, but Kay Oliver does return for Sagan Oliver.
And
All right, it's gonna be Tate's Creek ball here. Alexis Basil will throw it in. Over to Miracle Mobley. Miracle Mobley guarded up closely by Molly Mason. Drives in on Molly Mason. Met by Brooklyn White. Looks like there's gonna be a foul call though. Or it might just be out of bounds.
She was not playing. Oh, and we're going to take a quick break here, folks.
It's like, was there a timeout call?
The foul ball lady, number
Something like that. We're going to take
was
a
a
quick
foul.
break. Oh, we are back.
the second of the quarter.
All right, they're getting
Foul
everything
call.
situated down there. We saw the return of Kay Oliver in this matchup here. It's like Tate's Creek is getting situated. Probably going to take a short little break here before we get back to the action in this last 5 minutes of the game. We're back here for the action.
Isabella Ellison at the line.
Misses her first.
That was not a good shot at all, I'd say.
It was almost in, you know, it's great effort by this Tate's Creek. For a second, misses the second as
Another-
well. Oh,
oh.
never mind, it goes in.
I thought it was going to be another bad
Substitution?
shot.
Miracle. Oh, looks like she wasn't supposed to be subbing in yet.
Someone's mad.
It'll be Lady Hounds ball here. Tori Dunford down to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White over to Molly Mason. Molly Mason bringing the ball up, gets doubled. Down to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White drives in.
Oh, bodies in.
Contact, it's
Yes,
good.
sir.
She just told him to get big too.
Good by Brooklyn White.
You saw that little flex by Brooklyn White down there. Kaylee Potts bringing up the ball here. Tori Dunford locking her up here. Drives in, down to Isabel Ellison. Isabel Ellison with the open. Travels. Lady Hound ball.
Turning for the ball for three.
They're forcing
Number 11,
fouls.
Miracle.
Miracle Morley will come in.
You know, I've seen just a lot of this confrontational defense. Just, you're trying to go here? No.
That was a great
I'm not
defensive
gonna
play
let
right
you
there.
get through here.
Molly Mason with the ball here, trying to find someone open. Over to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford will bring the ball up for us. Tori Dunford driving in. Euros. It's off the rim. Brooklyn White recovers it, puts it back up, and it's good. 49 to 50.
Down by one.
Good by Brooklyn White.
Kaylee Potts brings the ball back up for the Tate's Creek offense. Coach getting a little angry over there, Tate's Creek side. Kaylee Potts drives in.
Travel. And she fell.
The foul's on Lady Hounds number 5, Tori Dunford.
Dunford gets
That's
another
their second,
foul called
team
on her.
third.
I mean, from what I saw, that seems like a risky foul here. Seems like a risky foul here call, but it'll be a blocking foul. Alexis Basil will throw the ball in here. Try and find someone open here. Throws it up to Aaliyah Baird. Aaliyah Baird. Jaslyn Potter calling for the ball. Kaylee Potts with the ball, drives it on Brooklyn White. Almost. Alexis Basil with the ball. Out to Aaliyah Baird. Closely. Kaylee Potts with the open three. It's good. 53-49 into the last 4 minutes of the game.
Good by Pump.
Tori doesn't bring the ball up. Over to Molly Mason. Brooklyn White with the ball. Over to Kay Oliver. Kay Oliver over to Molly Mason. It's tipped.
Molly Mason
doesn't
has
get it
it.
though.
Oh,
Dribbling, trying to find an open teammate here.
Timeout on the floor. The Paris Lady
Timeout by the
Hounds.
Lady Hounds here. Our Logan, break down a little bit what just happened for us.
a lot of effort. Everyone has been given everything they've got. I don't think I saw anyone stop moving when we were on defense.
Very close game here, I will say that. They have played fantastic, both teams have.
Brooklyn White had a great block.
Yeah, that was a clean block as from what I saw here.
That might go on the highlight reel.
It probably will. That'll probably be on Huddle or whatever they use for basketball. But
Yeah, NFHS.
yeah, so I think so. I believe that's what it is. But we're nearing the end of this fourth quarter. We got 3 minutes left. We might take a short little break here. I'm not too positive about it. You see the bench right here? Welcome back to the Grind Media Network here. We're going to back to the action. With Kay Oliver throwing the ball to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford at top of the key with the ball here. Getting guarded closely by Miracle Morbley. It is stripped by Alexis Basil. Alexis Basil tries to throw it up, throws back to Kaylee Potts here. Kaylee Potts on Tori Dunford guarding closely. Over to Jaslyn Potter. It's good.
That was just 2 there, but
Better defense could have been played right there. Tori Dunford will bring up the ball
Free
again.
throw is good by Power.
Tori Dunford makes some moves here. Almost and shit's good. Crosses up Miracle Morbley and then throws in the nice little floater. What a great
I
play.
quit the team after that one.
Kaylee Potts bringing up the ball for this Tates Creek offense here. Trying to get an opening here. Over to Miracle Morbley on Tori Dunford.
Tori Dunford was right on her there as soon as they made that
That's Jaslyn
switch.
Potter. Oh, Kaylee Potts with the open layup. It's good. Caliber throws it in to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford with the ball here. A little under 2 minutes to go. It's 51,
Oh,
57.
behind the back.
Nice move by Tori.
Oh,
It is stripped
they're fighting for it.
out of bounds. It will be Tates Creek ball.
We get a little nervous here.
A little nervous.
We get a little
I
nervous.
don't know about you, Logan, but I bleed orange and black. You know,
I also bleed orange and black. Not physically, but mentally.
mentally. Kaylee Potts bringing the ball on Tori Dunford here. Drives in, out to Alexis Basil. Alexis Basil drives in over to Jaslyn Potter. Guarded closely by Brooklyn White. Back to Kaylee Potts. Kaylee Potts scanning the floor. Alexis Basil trying to get open in the corner.
She looked kind of cool. Ooh. Wow.
Guarded closely by Tori Dunford here. It's given to Leah Baird over to Alexis Basil. Alexis Basil back to Kaylee Potts for the open layup.
The 2-point goal is good.
Tori Dunford will bring the ball up. Over to Kay Oliver. Back to Tori Dunford. Tori Dunford down to Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White posting up Kaylee Potts. Makes it look easy.
The 2-point goal is good by Brooklyn White. Timeout on the floor, the Paris Lady Hounds.
Timeout by the Lady Hounds here. All right, Logan. Tell us what we just saw right there. That was an amazing play.
I think we just saw the beginning of starting to take the lead by the Greyhounds. I think that's the start of a big momentum shift we've seen throughout this whole game.
that was
The
a
Greyhounds
fantastic
had
play.
momentum
Fantastic play. I will
at
say
the
that.
beginning. Tates Creek took the momentum, and it's just been momentum shift after momentum shift. And that's ultimately what's going to win the game is momentum.
We should be back here shortly. It was a 30-second timeout, I believe. Welcome back to the Grab Minute Network. We're covering this great Lady Hound game here. Kaylee Potts bringing up the ball for this Tates Creek offense here. Electric game here tonight. With a little under a minute to go, Lady Hounds down by 6.
A little trouble on the shift over.
Leah Baird with the ball here. Down to, it's stripped. It's a kick ball.
Kick ball.
It is Lady Hound ball. What a
Kick
great
ball on
play
Kylie Potts.
by Brooklyn White. All right, ball's thrown in.
2 quick threes needed here for the Lady Hounds.
They got to move quickly. They don't have a lot of time here. Tori Dunford. It's
No.
stripped. It's going to be out of
Fight for
bounds.
that ball.
Think it is Tates Creek ball here.
I will say it was a tough play, but great hustle by Tori Dunford.
Great hustle, I will say that.
She dove to the ground. She was not worried about anything else except getting that ball.
It's like Kaylee Potts throwing the ball here. Throwing the
Quick
ball
turnover here.
to. Oh, pass is deflected here. Molly Mason almost gets a steal on Miracle Morbley. Miracle Morbley drives in. Jaslyn Potter taking it up on Brooklyn White. Back out to Kaylee Potts. Getting pressured. There's a foul. Little under 25 seconds remaining here.
The foul on Lady Hounds number 1, Kay Oliver. That's their third, team 4.
Alexis Basil will throw in the ball here.
That foul did stop the clock, by the way.
They have to get another one, which will send Tate's Creek to the line. Foul on. Kaylee Potts will go to the line, I believe.
I do believe these are strategical fouls to get the ball here. They've seen the free throw shooting hasn't been what it needs to be. I think they're hoping to get a quick turnover here.
It's possible. You never count the Lady Hounds out. Kaylee Potts with their first. It's good. 7-point game here.
Only 20 seconds left after this play. They need to know exactly what they're going to do.
For her second. Her second is a miss. Tori Dunford bringing the ball up. Had some room. There's a foul. So they're going to call it travel. It is Tate's Creek ball with 14 seconds left.
As much as I hate to say that, that was a pretty obvious trap there by Tori.
There was a little bit of contact on Jaslyn Potter.
I would have called a foul if I was the ref of the game.
Near the end of this game, he's giving Alexis Basil. There's a foul call.
That was definitely to stop the clock and great timing.
Foul by Lady Hounds number 1, Kay Oliver. That's a fifth personal foul.
And subbing Mia Mason for Kay Oliver here.
Into the game for Lady Hounds number 12.
Alexis Basil will go to the free throw line here. For 2. Misses her first.
Not surprised to see that.
I mean, he have a point in there. Just hasn't been the best free throw shooting by the Tate's Creek team here. She'll shoot her second here. They need a rebound and a timeout here. It's good.
That was surprising there, but
going into Brooklyn White. Brooklyn White puts up a prayer here. And it's no good. 53-61. Tate's Creek does pick up the win here, but great action by both teams. Lady Hounds will move to 0-4. All right, break down that game for us here, Logan.
that had to be the best game all season. We saw early momentum with the Greyhounds, and then it shifted over to Tate's Creek, and although there were some shifts back, they kept that momentum pretty much the whole game.
Even in a loss, I believe these Lady Hounds look great, and this, like I said, this could be the turning point in the season for them. It looks like it will, because they played fantastic.
They should be very
You cannot
proud
deny
of
it.
that game.
You cannot deny it. They played great.
They should be incredibly proud of that game.
Even in a loss, it was a great game, and I believe this season will be good for the Lady Hounds here.
Yeah, I agree very much. I think we're going to go to a quick break now, and then we'll be back with your boys' game.
Just give me a countdown. Okay. All right, welcome back to Greyhounds Media Network as we are about 5 minutes away from the boys matchup here against Highlands Latin, joined alongside Coach Speaks after a pretty gut-wrenching loss here at home. You guys 0-4 on the season. You know, take us through this loss.
Well, we did everything we needed to do to be in the game. A couple of possessions here and there. You know, we had some turnovers at the wrong time, but I can't fault the kids. I mean, we're playing hard. We had to deal with some injuries. And you got to give Taste Creek credit. Second half, they knocked down some tough shots, and that's what good teams do. So,
first half you guys really had control. You had about a 9-point lead going into the locker room. You come back out and just couldn't find that magic again. Tate's Creek, really capitalized on a lot of shots. Really turned the tide on the rebounds as well. What are some things going forward that you as a coach, you need to really put some more emphasis on in practice?
Well, we still got rebounding ball. We give a team 3 or 4 shots. It's going to be tough to win ball games. But at the same time, kids are playing big time minutes. So we just got to try to figure out a way to balance that. I was proud of the way we played. I think we're getting better each game. We played much better today than we did the first game of the season. So we're trending in the right direction. We're just playing with some young kids, and it's just going to take us some time, but we're good to it.
Thanks, Coach.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to get a message from head coach Sean Ransom. You guys are watching the Greyhounds Media Network. Give me a 5-second. All right, welcome back on the Greyhounds Media Network. Standing alongside here, Coach Ransom. Coach, big win last night, first of the season. It's a lot of momentum coming into tonight. What are you looking forward to your boys today?
Well, we're just trying to build off the momentum that we set for ourselves. We've been practicing hard, working hard. We didn't really have a lot of time with the guys we got, because football had a successful season. So we just now really hitting our stride. So we just try to do the best we can. Come out here, give the crowd something to cheer about, give our school something to be proud for. Hey, Greyhound Nation, baby. We Greyhounds, we run.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we're going to have men's basketball action here in Earl Wedwine Gymnasium. You're watching the Greyhounds Media Network.
Ground Media Network here. My name is Michael. This is Logan. We're about to start a great contest here for you. We're already getting the starting lineups here.
Ronnie Pierce.
Logan's going to talk about Highlands Latin.
Up next, number 5, we have Ryan Kimball. Luke Hamilton, number 11, also starting today.
Number 41, Jed Hamilton.
Jed Hamilton, number 41.
Number 50, Jack.
Finally, number 50, Jack Gilbert. That is your starting 5 for your Highlanders.
I will say this Highlands Latin team is 3-1 against the 1-3 Greyhounds. We're going to talk starting 5 for our Greyhounds here.
Now coming up is your Paris Greyhounds. First, we have number 3.
Monte Jackson's our first starter for the Greyhounds here. Starting at guard for us. Jakar Ransom is our other guard. Jakar Ransom making his season return last game, leading us to the victory here. Dylan Fields is one of our starting forwards here.
The man in the middle, number 25, Cordray Patterson.
Cordray Patterson is our starting center here.
And a forward, number 33, Damon Plenty.
Damon Plenty is our starting power forward here.
John Ransom.
Like we said, this Greyhounds did not start off super great, but ever since the return of Jakar Ransom, they have been playing fantastic. I think we're destined for a great start. A great game here.
Yeah, great start. This is obviously Jakari Ransom. He was injured he plays football too, so he was injured from that.
In his first 3 games, did come back last game and had a fantastic game. As long as kind of like a leader in the locker room and led the team, and they played great. We're about to get this tip-off started for you. Damon Plenty will be getting the jump ball here. I will say Highlands Latin does have height, but you know, like we said, you can never count on a Greyhound. You know?
Jed Hamilton is the red-headed one going up for the tip.
Jed Hamilton and Damon Plenty. Jed Hamilton does get the tip.
Hamilton wins it. It is back to Ronnie Pierce.
Number 5, it'll be Ryan Kimball.
Number 11, Luke Hamilton taking it out. He sends it to Jed. Monte taking it down the court now. He's searching, scanning the court. Jakari Ransom pops free. Out to Day. Shot. Jed has it.
Jed gets the rebound here, up to Ryan Kimball.
Back to Ronnie Pierce. Jed. Up. Back to Ronnie. Back to Jed. That's not Jed.
That's Jack Gilbert in the paint
Jack
right
Gilbert.
there. I think maybe I should do play-by-play here.
Foul on Plenty is first. Gilbert, shooting 2.
Jack Gilbert will go to the line for 2 here. He makes the first. He'll go for his second one here. And he misses it. It's recovered by number 11, which is
Luke Hamilton.
Luke Hamilton.
Back to Ronnie.
Kicks
Off the foot of Jakari Ransom. Good play there by Ronnie Pierce. Or Pierre, rather. Fancy name.
Luke Hamilton will throw the ball in to number 5, Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball brings the ball up for us, guarded heavily by Monte Jackson here. He slips.
Falls. Monte and Day going for the ball.
has the ball here. This is Greyhound ball. Off to a great start. Greyhounds are moving fast and they're hustling for every play. Great play. Looks like Monte Jackson will throw the ball in here to Jakari Ransom.
You know, Monte Jackson, they got him out the transfer portal, and so far he's just been a great pickup for them to add.
Jakari Ransom down in the paint to Cordray Patterson. Out to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom pulls it. It's off the backboard. It's like Luke Hamilton will get on the fast break. It's out of bounds. Great play by Monte Jackson, forcing that turnover.
He slammed into that wall pretty hard. That might hurt. I don't know.
I know. I mean,
No, he's a big dude, though.
Luke Hamilton will throw the ball in here. Trying to find an open man. Throws it up to number 5, Ryan Kimball. Guarded by Monte Jackson. Over to Ronnie Pierce. Ronnie Pierre. Down to Jack Gilbert on Cordray Patterson. Back to Ronnie Pierre. Number 11, that's Luke Hamilton, guarded heavily. Down to 41, and it's good.
Jed's kind of been popping off tonight.
Jed's been playing great, getting rebounds.
Good job, Jed.
Scoring right there. Guarded by Jakari Ransom.
Monte with
Monte
the
Jackson
three.
for the three. It's off the rim. Jakari gets the ball back, fakes the pass. Off the back of the rim. Damon Plenty gets the rebound.
Smart play just to take it down to a...
It's going to be Highlands Latin ball. Luke throws it into Ronnie Pierre. Out of bounds. It'll be Greyhound ball.
Good call
We
by
have
the
a
ref.
substitution here.
22, Elijah Webb.
And Julius Gregory and Elijah Webb coming in for Cordray Patterson and Damon Plenty.
You know, they did just take out their two biggest and tallest players, so
I think Elijah Webb might be taller than Cordray Patterson.
I don't think so, but yeah, it's close.
It's pretty close. You got Monte Jackson with the ball here. Over to Julius Gregory on the wing. Back to Monte Jackson here. Monte Jackson guarded close by Luke Hamilton.
Flips it
After
to Webb.
Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb over in the corner. Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom puts it up. There was a tip. Jakari Ransom said there could have been a foul call. I mean, you probably could have heard that. Jack Gilbert running the ball up over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball passes over to Ronnie Pierre.
Good defense by Dalen Fields.
Ronnie Pierre over to... They're going to call a foul.
Foul number 22, Elijah Webb.
Blocking foul.
Webb is first.
Luke Hamilton throwing the ball in here. Over to Jack Gilbert. Jack Gilbert over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball down to number 41, Jet Hamilton. Jet Hamilton posting up, gets doubled. Ryan Kimball for three. It's off. Jack Gilbert does get the rebound. Out to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre. Elijah Webb
Good
playing great
deflection
defense.
by
getting the
Elijah Webb.
deflection.
Jakari
Jakari
Ransom
does recover. Jakari Ransom taking it down. Dalen Fields does
Recovered
get
by
it.
Dalen.
Elijah Webb with the ball on the wing. Dalen Fields at the top of the key. Over to Julius Gregory in the corner. Julius Gregory drives in. There's
And one! And one by Julius Gregory.
Making it look easy down there in the paint.
No, he didn't make it look easy. He got contested hard.
He got hit.
Hamilton, that is his first. Gregory with the basket.
Cordray's coming back in for...
I think
Dalen
overall
Fields.
it's a fun evening here at the stadium here.
Red Run Gymnasium is popping here for this game here. Julius Gregory will go to the free throw line for one. It's good. It is
It's
tied
tied.
3-3.
You know, just in that one play, he was able to single-handedly tie the game.
It's like Jet Hamilton's bringing it up. Back to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball drives in. Nice pass. There's some contact there. There's going to be a foul on Jakari Ransom. Looks like he did hit his hand, but I think he's all right.
I don't think he really did anything illegal, but I would say that I think they just couldn't keep up with his impeccable defense there.
Jet Hamilton with the ball out to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre pulls it. No good. It's tipped. They're hustling for it. I think that's Greyhound ball from what it looks like.
Cordray
I lied.
Patterson did come in for Dalen.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh.
I got it. Oh, okay. It's Highlands Latin ball here. Out to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball passes down to Jet Hamilton. Jet Hamilton guarded closely by Elijah Webb. It is stripped. He's on a fast break here. He strips himself. And that is Ryan Kimball with the easy layup there.
Elijah Webb had the steal, but Ryan Kimball was just able to take it back, but now Monte is taking it down.
Monte Jackson with the ball down to
Good
Jakari
pass.
Ransom, spins off, pump fakes, and he's fouled. He's going to the line for
It was a
two.
great pass by Monte Jackson.
Great play.
Foul on Gilbert.
Jakari Ransom will get 2 free throws here.
2-2.
Jakari Ransom at the line for 2. And he
Makes his
makes the first one.
He makes his second one. It is 5-5. It's a very close game and great game so far. Jet Hamilton with the ball, passing up to Ryan Kimball.
These free throws have really been adding up here.
Ryan Kimball almost gets stripped, gets double. It's stripped by Julius Gregory on the fast break. He blows by him, lays it up. It's tipped back. Elijah Webb tips it again. It's tipped by Monte Jackson. It's good.
Monte Jackson.
They might have the high advantage.
The Greyhounds have taken the lead here. 7-5 with 3:45 to go.
Jack Gilbert with the ball here. Passes back to Ryan Pierre. Ryan Kimball with the ball. Goes to take the three. Passes back to Jack Gilbert in the paint. On Elijah Webb. Stripped by Cordray Patterson. Back to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball puts it up. It's good. Jakari Ransom drives in. There was some contact there to be out on Cordray Patterson.
Jakari Ransom, it looks like he's playing like his knee is no issue. I'm sure he's in pain just coming off that injury, but he's not letting it bother him at all.
Number 5, Ryan Kimball here. Getting locked down. Number 11, Luke Hamilton driving in. Takes the midi. It's good. It's 10-7. Jakari Ransom will bring the ball up for us. Jakari Ransom guarded by Luke Hamilton here. Fakes the pass. Over to Julius Gregory. Julius Gregory. Pass to Monte Jackson out on the wing. Screen by Cordray Patterson. Drives in. Takes the midi. It's good. Contested.
That pass was a little high by Julius Gregory, but Monte Jackson was able to perfectly adjust to it and make the play.
Taking that step and shooting that midi contested. It'll be Ryan Kimball with the ball here, guarded by Julius Gregory.
Oh.
Trying to get a move here. Screened by Jack Gilbert. He goes to put up the midi over. Ronnie Pierre misses. Monte Jackson gets the rebound on the fast break here. Takes it in. Little contact there. Rebound by Highlands Latin here. Passes up the ball to Jed Hamilton. Jed Hamilton back to Ronnie Pierre. Over to Luke Hamilton. Down in the paint to Jack Gilbert. It is stripped. Cordray has the ball. Over to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom gives it to Monte Jackson. Monte Jackson's been
Julius Gregory.
It is stripped. Jed Hamilton with the ball here. Back to Ryan Pierre. Ryan Kimball man on the floor here for the Highlands Latin. Down in the paint to Jack Gilbert.
Jack Gilbert guarded closely by Cordray Patterson. Looks like he dribbled it into his face.
There's a foul on Elijah Webb, I believe. Have a substitution. Dalen Fields coming in for Jakari Ransom. Fouls on Cordray Patterson here. Looks like he got hit in his eyes. So there's a timeout call.
I thought he dribbled the ball into his face. I didn't realize there was a
Let me
foul.
break down what's happened to us so far this first quarter, man.
I mean, Highlands Latin, I think, overall has been playing better, but the Greyhounds have still been able to fight well and play good. I mean, it's been an even game.
But I will say, Highlands Latin does have the height advantage and are statistically a better team than Paris. But it looks like Paris has, really fought back heavily, which is something you would not expect here. But they have played, both teams have played great, and this is going to be a thriller of a game here.
That's been a theme tonight with the girls' game that you can't go back on our YouTube channel and watch. And in this game, better teams, but we're playing just as hard and just as good.
Big Greyhounds ball here as we come back from this timeout.
No substitutions for Paris. No substitutions for Highland. Look like they're going to play this out with the lineup they have.
A little under 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter here. Oh, it's Highlands Latin ball. I lied. Over to double right there. It's Ronnie Pierre air balls. Dalen Fields with the rebound over to Monte Jackson. Spins. Contested. He's going to the free throw line. What an electric player he's been tonight.
What a spin move there to really just avoid the attack. And although he did miss it, he did draw a foul.
Man, I thought it was going in. Looked very good from what we've seen. Monte Jackson taking his first here. Misses the first. Scores 9-10. Highlands Latin leading. We have a substitution here. It'll be Ronnie Pierre going out for number 30, James Martis.
And Juju Gregory going out, bringing in Jakari Ransom.
A lot of substitutions by the Greyhounds here. Looks like they're trying to keep everybody fresh.
Andrew Johnson Miles is coming in for...
So So they got a little confusion there. It's
From
Monte
Monte.
Jackson. Yep. It is tied 10-10 with a little bit under 2 minutes remaining here. Number 30, James Martis with the ball. He pulls it. It's good.
Beautiful shot.
I wasn't expecting a great play like that, if you want to be honest. Jakari Ransom bringing up the ball here.
They should have
Sides it up,
started
driving
him.
in. There's a foul. Jakari Ransom should go to the free throw line 4-2.
Fouls on Hamilton, his first.
Looks like it wasn't a shooting foul, actually. It was a blocking foul. Jakari Ransom throwing the ball over to Andrew Johnson.
Good coverage by Highland Lions, but they
It's
were able to
doubled.
get it back.
Elijah Webb in the corner with the ball. Over to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom pump fakes. Drives in again. Gets doubled.
Oh,
Nice pass to Elijah Webb, and it's
behind the
good.
back pass.
What a play.
Like Nikola Jokic out there. That's the only basketball player I know. I'm a dude.
That's a good one to know, Logan. All right, down to number 11. That is Luke Hamilton here. Down to, who's that? Jed. Jed puts it up over
Big
great tough
Jed
layup.
with the shot, dog.
Great shot by Jed Hamilton. Jakari Ransom will bring up the ball here. Screen by Elijah Webb. Over to Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson puts it up. It's a little bit off the rim. Cordray slips off his fingertips there.
Looks like Cordray Patterson and Dalen Fields just kind of got in each other's way a little bit there. But
So Jed Hamilton has the
happens.
ball here. Down to number 20, which is Mo Hamilton.
Campbell goes in for it.
Campbell misses. With a foul on Dalen Fields, I believe.
I see some Highlands parents getting excited. Maybe they think they're going to win this.
They're right in front of us. I wouldn't try to argue with those people. Number 11, Luke Hamilton will go to the free throw line here.
Hamilton shooting 2.
Misses his first. 12-15 here in this first quarter. Damon Plenty coming in for Cordray Patterson here. Luke Hamilton will take his second shot. He makes a second. It's 12-16 with 25 seconds remaining in this first half. Jakari Ransom will, in the first quarter, Jakari Ransom will bring the ball to the court. Jakari Ransom trying to find an open man. Guarded closely by Luke Hamilton here. Looks like he's probably going to let the clock run out. There's a screen. Damon Plenty goes left. Over to Dalen Fields. Dalen Fields gets triple. Jakari Ransom
Three.
pulls it.
Three
It's good!
in his face.
What a shot. Throws up a prayer. Into the first quarter, 15-16. All right, Logan, just give us a quick summary of that first quarter right there.
It was a very electrifying game.
So far, it's back and forth. And Paris, you can't count Paris out. You can't count the Greyhounds out.
Some great plays on both sides. The little behind the back shimmy, dude, by Jakari Ransom. He just got it behind the back.
You know, just kind of making almost a buzzer beater right there, getting that three. So that was a great shot. Great shot. Take a short little break here. All right, welcome back to Greyhounds Media Network. We got to start this second quarter here for you. It'll be Greyhounds ball. Monte Jackson will be throwing it in. Jakari Ransom bringing up the ball. Luke Hamilton guarding.
Monte Jackson did come back in for Andrew Johnson Miles.
Jakari Ransom calling for a screen over to Dalen Fields. Back to Jakari Ransom.
Pulls
Jakari
it.
Ransom pulls. A little bit off the rim. Luke Hamilton recovers. Number 30, which is James Martis. Pass stripped.
Tipped by showing off his ball handling skills. All he moves with it is just great.
Jakari Ransom throwing the ball in here. Dalen Fields with it. Guarded by Luke Hamilton. Drives in. That's Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb puts it up. There's a foul.
I thought he was
Elijah
about to
Webb will
dunk
go
on
for
him,
two.
not gonna lie.
He got some height. It's possible.
Fouls on Jed Hamilton, his second.
Elijah Webb will go to the free throw line for two. Very close game. Elijah Webb makes it by Luke Hamilton. Drives in, gets a nice little behind the back. Step backs over to Dalen Fields with the three. It's off back of the rim.
Good rebound by Monte Jackson.
And one play by Monte Jackson. He'll go to the line for another.
Foul on number 30, Martin is first.
This was definitely a good pickup out the transfer portal.
Will have one.
Monte Jackson will go to the line for one after that great rebound, putback, layup. He misses. Rebounded by Jed Hamilton. Up to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre getting trapped. Over to Jed, almost stripped.
They're jumping it.
There's going to be a foul call. Jack Gilbert in the paint. Back to James Martis. Guarded closely. Over to Ronnie Pierre in the corner for three. It's airballed. Recovered by Jack Gilbert. He puts it back up, and there's a foul. It's and one play.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Great play by Jack Gilbert right there, getting and one play. Like we said, back and forth matchup so far. Substitution here. Cordray Patterson comes in for Damon Plenty. Like I said, they're keeping their players fresh. Like they're calling them out, giving them a breather. He misses.
Nearly a rebound by Elijah Webb.
But Dalen Fields does get it up to Jakari Ransom. Oh, it's out of bounds.
A little miscommunication on that pass, it looks like. A little finger slip.
Just a little. Holland's Latin ball, I believe. Oh, I might be wrong, actually. I think it was tipped. It's Paris ball.
Oh.
Over to Jakari Ransom in the corner. Oh! Open three off the rim. Great play by Jakari Ransom, faking out. Ronnie Pierre with the ball here. Drives in, dishes it to Jack Gilbert.
Good defense by Cordray.
Luke Hamilton puts it up. It's good. Dalen Fields brings the ball up for Paris. Gives it to Monte Jackson. Monte Jackson gets a screen by Cordray.
Good screen by Cordray.
Looks like it might be a legal screen here. We have some substitutions here. We got Julius Gregory.
And Traden Morrell coming in for Dalen Fields and Monte Jackson.
Highlands led the ball here. It'd be Ryan Kimball bringing up the ball. Guarded by Jakari Ransom. Oh, it's tipped. It's taken on a fast break.
Julius Gregory has it.
Drives in, fouled.
Way to draw a foul there by Juju Gregory.
He'll go to the free throw line. 4-2. Like we said, this Greyhounds team has been playing with a lot of heart against this bigger Highlands Latin team.
All right, so just break this down for me real quick, Michael. What do you think is the strategy here for the Greyhounds?
I mean, we've not saw a lot of substitutions for this Highlands Latin team. Paris, the Greyhounds have been using a lot of substitutions. They've been keeping their players fresh here, as we've seen so far, and they've been playing with a lot of heart on every rebound, every play.
I mean, they had to get extra chairs for the bench for Paris. We had to go get extra chairs over there. They have a deep team.
Ryan Kimball with the ball here. Looks like that is going to be on Cordray Patterson. Could have been a charge.
I'm going to be honest, that looks like a charge to me.
Oh, it's on Elijah Webb. Second foul.
Okay.
Kimball's going to go to the line for two.
Oh, Ryan Kimball shooting for the free throw.
Ryan Kimball misses his first free throw.
Ryan Kimball, also a track athlete.
I don't know that for sure, but he makes the second. It is 22-26. Jakari Ransom with the ball here, guarded by Luke Hamilton.
Runs a 4-7 40-yard dash.
Over to Jakari Ransom. It's like strong for a play here. Cordray Patterson with the screen. Fakes the three. Over to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb over to Traden Morrell.
I think
Traden Morrell gets trapped, gives it right to Luke Hamilton, I believe, sorry. Ronnie Pierre with the ball, over to Jed Hamilton in the corner. Jack Gilbert. On the Greyhound ball, he pushed off. You cannot do that. It's a legal play.
That's not allowed.
So over the back pedal right there. You cannot push off.
Foul on Gilbert.
I would have ejected him if I was the ref. Get that nonsense out of here.
James Martin is coming in for Highlands Latin here, replacing Jack Gilbert. Getting everything situated out down here. It is Greyhound ball. All right, break down what's happened for us so far, Logan.
You know, it's just been a very athletic game, very fast. Everything's just happened very quick.
We know that's going in there. We got substitutions here. We got
Monte Jackson coming in for Trey.
one. Believe that.
It's Fred.
I believe that's Fred. Scar Ransom taking a second shot. It's off. Recovered by Jet Hamilton. Over to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre down to Jet Hamilton. Jet Hamilton passes over to James Martis. Top of the key for Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball drives in. Contested. Out of bounds. Greyhounds ball.
I think the ball kind of slipped out of his hands there. It happens though, but good
Almost sent it
defense
through
by
there.
Jakari to make sure to not get a foul.
Monte gets the ball. Guarded closely. Over to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb back to Jakari Ransom.
At the top of the key.
Screen by Fred. Pulls up. It's good!
The comeback is here, folks.
A little deeper than you'd expect from a normal three. Oh, that Ronnie Pierre almost dunks it. Looks like a little contact with the backboard here. Julius Gregory bringing up the ball here for the Greyhounds. Over to Monte Jackson in the corner. Monte Jackson drives in. Ronnie Pierre recovers.
Takes about
Ryan
30
Kimball.
steps.
Back to Will with the ball here. Looks like there's going to be a foul on Fred. Back of the rim. It'll be James Martis bringing up the ball here. Back to Luke Hamilton. Over to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre pulls. And it's off the side of the rim. Recovered by Highlands Latin. James Martis. And that's good.
3-point goal for Martin.
James Martis has made both of his threes this game so far, but Monte Jackson.
James Martis can hoot.
That's what we saw. Monte Jackson with a step back three off front of the rim. Recovered by
Fred got it.
Open three. It's a little off, but Highlands Latin recovers. It'll be running
Pierre
here.
taking it down now.
Looks like there could have been a legal screen right there.
Fred's going to get the ball back.
It's like Jack Martis here.
The ball is going everywhere.
Out of bounds, I believe. Out of bounds. It'll be Greyhound ball. Oh, so there might have been a timeout call.
That was wild. The ball was just going everywhere. Fred had it, turned it over. Fred got the turnover, but we're going to go to a quick break here, folks. Back to Greyhound Media Network.
Welcome back to the Greyhound Media Network here. We're back to the second quarter action here between Paris Greyhounds and Highlands Latin. Highlands Latin does have the ball here. It'll be Luke Hamilton throwing the ball in. Over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball over to James Martis. Offside of the rim here. It's recovered by Fred. Fred moving the ball over to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom drives in. Spins
Full
off.
contact.
And that's a foul. He's going to the line again.
Second.
Jakari Ransom will go to the line for two. That's his third trip to the free throw line tonight so far.
So 2 minutes left at halftime, or in the first half, rather.
Jakari Ransom misses his first free throw.
What do you think these?
Bowling subbing in here for Julius Gregory.
Shane Bowling.
We have another substitution, number 14, coming in for the Greyhounds. Jakari Ransom will take his second shot.
Quentin Rice coming in for
Rice gets doubled over to Elijah Webb, back to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom over in the corner to Shane Bowling.
in
He
his
pulls.
face.
It's good!
3. Maybe they should have put him in earlier. Who knows?
Quentin Rice guarding up Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball slips. It's stripped. It's Greyhound ball from what it looks like. Oh, I lied. Oh, wait a minute. We got to see. That was Highlands Latin ball. Luke Hamilton will throw it in here. Luke Hamilton trying to find an open man. Over to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre down to, that's number 41.
Good defense by Elijah Webb.
It's blocked.
Blocked by Shane Bowling.
So, there might be a foul call. What a play. To foul on Shane Bowling. That was a very excellent play, if I say so myself.
I mean, in basketball, you got to know when a foul is worth.
That's a very good foul, but Jet Hamilton at the line here. Makes the first. Jet Hamilton with a second. It's missed. Recovered by Luke Hamilton. Back out to Jet. Recovered by Quentin Rice. Drives in. Nice little layup. It's missed. Monte Jackson with the rebound up to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb drives in. And one!
Elijah Webb with the beautiful layup and a foul there on the play.
Going to the line. 29-32 with a minute 20 remaining.
Foul on 0-0, Ronnie Pierre. First, Webb with the basket, shooting one.
That's the first foul there for Ronnie Pierre.
Elijah Webb takes the free throw. It's no good. Shane Bowling with the rebound, puts it back up. Fouled! Shane Bowling will go to the line 4-2.
Foul 41, Jed Hamilton, his third.
Jed Hamilton has 3 fouls in the first half.
That's
which is not
crazy.
good. You don't want to be in that deep of foul trouble, especially in the first half of the game. Especially one of the best players. Shane Bowling does miss his first. Number 2 will sub in. Micah Clonch. The number 50 coming in, Jack Gilbert. First we're seeing a Micah Clonch for this Highlands Latin team. Shane to take a second. His second. Off the rim. Jack Gilbert with the rebound. Getting trapped. Up to Luke Hamilton on Jakari Ransom. One-on-one here. Stops. He misses. It's recovered. He puts it back up. Great game so far in this first half. Jakari Ransom will bring the ball up here. Drives in. Takes him to the rim. Shane Bowling.
Another rebound by Shane
He
Bowling.
drops it.
But he does drop it.
Highlands Latin. Quentin Rice. Might be a foul on Quentin Rice here.
Foul on number 14, Quentin Rice.
Quentin Rice will get that foul. A little bit under a minute remaining here. 51 seconds.
So it looks like, unless the Greyhounds can do something crazy here, it looks like the Highlanders will take the lead into halftime. What do you think they can do over halftime to really kind of rally the troops, if you would say?
I think the Browns are playing a great game, and I think even the second half will be even better for this team. We haven't saw much substitution from this Highlands Latin bench. As we just see there, Ryan Kimball does miss his free throw. There's nothing better than, the Greyhound student section down there getting in these people's heads. Ryan Kimball to take his second. His second is good, though. Shane Bowling will throw it into Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom brings it up over to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb back to Ransom. Oh, open three! It's a little off. Monte Jackson with the rebound. Puts it back up. Quentin Rice fights for it. Shane Bowling does get it. Quentin Rice with it. Jakari Ransom pulls. It's no good.
Elijah Webb with the rebound.
Fights for it. But there's a foul call. The basket won't count, but I think Elijah Webb might get free throws.
Foul on 50, Jack Gilbert, his third.
Jack Gilbert also has 3 fouls with Jet Hamilton.
2 shots.
Elijah Webb will get 2 free throws here. This is his first. Substitution, we got number 14 coming in. Elijah Webb taking his second free throw. He makes it. It is 30-35 with 31 seconds remaining in the half. Dalen Fields coming in for Shane Bowling.
Shane Bowling played great right when he got in.
Well, like we said, this Greyhounds team has been staying fresh this entire half. Throws it up to James Martis. And Luke Hamilton. Luke Hamilton drives in, pulls up. No good. Monte Jackson with the rebound, fights
20
for it.
seconds left to go in the half.
Jakar Ransom for three. It's
In his
good!
face.
2-point game with 16 seconds remaining. They're pressing. James Martis with the ball here. Monte Jackson on 14. James Martis down to 14. Jakari gets it.
And
It's recovered by Monte
3
Jackson.
seconds.
Play down to Dalen Fields. It won't.
Oh, it's
That
too
basket
late
might not
for the
count.
buzzer.
Basket doesn't count. He put it up a split second late here.
You know, that was
Break
one
down
of the
this
most
first half for us.
entertaining ends of a first half I've ever seen in a high school basketball game. Just the constant hustle. They were not playing around. They want this win, I think, more than the Highlanders do.
I mean, they've been playing great. I think they caught the Highland Latin team off guard here by playing so excellent and fighting for every rebound, fighting on every play. But we're going to take a short little break here before as halftime goes on. See you back shortly on the Greyhound Media Network.
Welcome back to Earl Red Wine Stadium here in Paris, Kentucky.
Earl Red Wine Gymnasium. Welcome back to Greyhound Media Network, though. We're streaming the second half of the Greyhounds versus Highlands Latin. So far, it's been a fantastic game. Don't you say so, Logan?
I would have to say it has been a fantastic game. 33-35, almost had a little buzzer beater at the end, but Dalen Fields was a little too slow with it. I'm not saying it's his fault, but he was the one taking the shot. But I don't think it was his fault. You know, it just happens, you know?
A fantastic start for the Greyhounds in this game. Really a bounce back so far, starting off 0-3, winning their last game. They just look great. They're the underdogs, you know. You can never count the Greyhounds out, though. Anything else to add here, Logan?
No.
All right, well, I'll just add a little bit more. We saw a great play by Jakari Ransom and Monte Jackson. Great play by the whole team. As we've seen, they're keeping their players fresh. They're not running 5 people for 15 minutes for the first half, which is the main thing that we saw Highlands Latin do. They don't really like to use substitutions. They keep their main players going. And that's really about all we got for before this second half starts for you.
Very well said. I think we're about to get back into the action. On the court here.
On the court here.
At Earl Red Wine Gymnasium.
Got 5 seconds before the second half starts.
2, 1, 0.
I believe it'll be Greyhounds ball to start off the second half. Looks like Greyhounds will go with the squad so far of Elijah Webb, Dalen Fields, Julius Gregory, Jakari Ransom. Highlands Latin running the same squad. Like we said, they're not really subbing out their players. Oh, it'll be Highlands Latin ball though, I hear. Ryan Kimmel throwing it in to
Jed
Hamilton. Down to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre getting locked up by Dalen Fields here. Almost getting the steal. He gets trapped. Ryan Kimball with the ball. Right about
Monte, good defense, dude.
Locking him in. Elijah Webb gets the switch. There's a foul.
A little travel there.
Foul number 22, Webb, his third. Team first.
Elijah Webb has 3 fouls. First out of the half, though.
Oh
my!
Snagged by Monte.
Monte Jackson puts up, and the game is now tied.
What a play there by Monte Jackson.
Great start by the Greyhounds as well. Pressing. Jed Hamilton pushes the ball up. Down to Bo. Back to Jed. Over to Pierre. Kimball. Back to Bo in the paint. There's a walk right there.
That
will be Greyhound ball here. That was in fact a walk, Logan. Thank you. Jakari Ransom bringing up the ball here. Guarded by Luke Hamilton. Over to Monte Jackson on Ronnie Pierre. Drives in. There's a foul call that might be an offensive foul.
Travel by Monte Jackson. That is Highlanders ball.
Highlands Latin ball. That's very true. It's like Luke Hamilton's throwing it in to Jed. Back to Luke.
Little flip.
This looks like a little brotherly love out there with Jed Hamilton. Luke
Are
Hamilton,
they brothers?
I believe so. Bo Hamilton with the ball, though. Over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball back to Bo. Bo drives it on Ransom. Luke Hamilton with the ball here. Drives back in on Jakari. Passes off the foot. It's stolen by Elijah Webb. Dalen Fields on the fast break. Puts it up. Misses. Ronnie Pierre does recover. Down to Jed. Jed gets a spin off. It's missed. Oh,
Elijah Webb finally comes around with the rebound. Jakari Ransom going to the goal.
Fought for that rebound right there. Jakari Ransom getting trapped. Down to Dalen Fields in the paint. Over to Monte Jackson.
Good shot, Monte Jackson. We are now in the lead here at Earl Red Wine Gymnasium.
Ryan Kimball guarded closely by Elijah Webb. Down to Jed. Jed pulls.
Jakari looks like
Jakari
fixing his knee
didn't care
brace.
about it, but he said that he wasn't making it anyway. Jakari Ransom, his knee brace is falling off. His knee brace is falling off. Foul on Julius Gregory here. Jakari's heading towards the bench to get his knee brace fixed here. Luke Hampton will take 2 free throws here. Makes his first. 37-36.
Student section here trying to distract a little bit. It's not working very well.
Luke Hamilton on his second free throw here. Jakari Ransom back after fixing the knee brace here. Makes his second. Monte Jackson does bring up the ball here. Sizing up Luke Hamilton. Down Dalen Fields. Dalen Fields over to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb puts it up. Little contact. Dalen Fields does get the ball. Puts it up. Slides off the rim. Jed Hamilton with the rebound over to Ronnie Pierre. Down to Luke Hamilton. Luke Hamilton, nice pump fake. Misses. Monte Jackson fighting for it. Gives the ball to Jakari Ransom. Jakari Ransom bringing it up. Elijah Webb open. Puts a little contact. It's good. Made him look little down there in the paint. Jed Hamilton over to Ryan Kimball here. Ryan Kimball with the ball. Over to Jed. Jed drives it on Dalen Fields. Dalen Fields contests. It's an air ball. Monte Jackson with the rebound down to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb with a nice little move and drain. That's good. Nice move. Timeout, Highlands Latin. All right, I'm going to tell you what we saw right here. We saw a great play by the Greyhounds to open up the second half here. Off to a lead. Holding Highlands Latin to only 2 points off free throws. They've really been in charge of the second half. Great play by Elijah Webb, Jakari Ransom, Monte Jackson. The whole team has been playing fantastic. Anything else from you, Logan?
No, I think that's all. I will say, though, Jakari Ransom, I did see him fixing that knee brace a little bit. Maybe some injury coming back, but hopefully not, because he has been outstanding for this Greyhounds offense today.
I think the brace is a little loose. We're about to come back to right back to Greyhound action here. It is Highlands Latin ball. Highlands Latin ball here. Luke Hamilton trying to find someone. It's stripped. Jakari Ransom with the ball. Over to Monte Jackson. Over to Elijah Webb. Elijah Webb over Dalen Fields. Dalen Fields wide open for 3.
Good save.
Passes it right back to Julius Gregory. And Julius Gregory with the easiest layup right there. 43-37.
He passed it right to Julius Gregory.
This Highlands Latin
defense, dude.
This Highlands Latin team has been on lockdown this entire second half so far. Great defense by the
I don't know
Greyhounds.
what was said during halftime, but it worked.
Jed Hamilton with the fast break here. Can't make nothing of it.
Oh,
There's a foul on Jed Hamilton.
charging.
It is Greyhound ball.
Charging foul on the Highlanders.
Looks like there's a substitution here. Jack Gilbert coming in for Jed Hamilton. Jed Hamilton, that might be his 4th foul of the game here. He's in foul trouble, which is not what you want to see. Julius Gregory bringing the ball up here.
Webb does
Over to
appear
Webb.
to be okay after that hard fall.
Jakari Ransom pulls up double coverage. It's off the rim. It is picked up by Bo Hamilton. Bo Hamilton over to Ryan Kimball. Pressed by Elijah Webb. Dalen Fields picks up. Jack Gilbert drives in.
Another charging
one.
foul. I think I know what.
That is Greyhound's ball again, I believe.
A blocking foul, rather.
Oh, I lied. It's a Julius Gregory blocking foul. Jack Gilbert will go to the line for 2. Plays like that are they're real toss-ups. They can either be a charge or a blocking foul, but Jack Gilbert will go for 2. Makes his first. First we saw him in the second half so far. Jack Gilbert here. Makes both of them. 43-39. Jakari Ransom bringing up the ball for the Greyhounds here. Over to Gregory. Gregory back to Ransom. Ransom over to Jackson. Jackson sizes him up, drives in, gets... Oh, there's a travel there. It is Highlands Latin ball here.
I think that third step may have came down a little bit.
That's what a travel is. Jack Gilbert with the ball here. Gives it over to Ronnie Pierre. Ryan Kimball has it. Screen. Ryan Kimball drives in, makes the layup. 43-41. Julius Gregory bringing up the ball here for the Greyhounds. Scanning the court here. Over to Jackson. Jackson back to Gregory. Over to Ransom. Ransom fakes the pass. Drives left. Stops. Out to Fields. Fields drives back into Ransom. Ransom open. It's good. Another timeout call.
Timeout by Greyhounds. They've been doing very well here. Caught a couple fouls. Just overall playing very great here in this second half. You have anything to add, Michael?
I will agree with you on that. We have a quick 30-second timeout, so we're probably going to cut to a short little break real quick. We'll see you back shortly on the Greyhound Media Network. Welcome back to the Greyhound Media Network. About to get to second half action for the Greyhounds versus Highlands Latin. What a great game so far. Jack Gilbert with the ball. Guarded. Ryan Kimball. We saw mainly the same starting five here. Bo Hamilton with the ball getting doubled up to Kimball.
Good little double
over to
team
Luke. Luke pulls the three. It's good. We got a substitution for the Greyhounds. We got Fred coming back in.
Fred came in for Elijah Webb.
Highlands Latin doesn't get the rebound. Brandon Pierre for three, right off the side of the rim. Throws it down to Jack Gilbert. Jack Gilbert back to Pierre. Hamilton to Kimball. Kimball misses. Dalen Fields with the rebound here. Jakari Ransom with the ball. Goes in right. Gets doubled. Throws it over to Fred. Fred out to Fields. Fields over to Gregory. Gregory pulls. It's off back at the rim. Fred with the steal. And they're calling a travel on that. Will be Highlands Latin ball here.
That was a very good call because he got it, and as he was gaining possession of the ball, did commit a travel violation.
Bo Hamilton with the ball here. Bo Hamilton. Oh, man. Missteps there. It is Greyhound ball. All right, Fred will throw it in to Gregory. Gregory with the ball over to Ransom. Screened by Jackson.
Good screen.
Ransom pulls. Jackson with the rebound, puts it up. There's a little bit of contact there. Jack Gilbert with the rebound. Trying to find an open man. He takes it up himself. Back to Ryan Kimball.
Monte Jackson being quick there, going from the screen to then rebounding the ball.
The foul right there committed. I believe that was Dalen Fields. Elijah Webb coming back in for Dalen Fields.
They're doing a good job on just keeping everyone fresh here.
Fred playing some great defense over here. It's Luke Hamilton. Drains the three. 46-47. Jakari Ransom bringing out the ball for the Greyhounds. This has been back and forth. Very close game here. A lot of effort on both ends. Jakari Ransom scanning the floor. Gives the ball to Webb. Watch Webb sidestep. Gets stripped. There's a travel. It is Greyhound ball. Cordray Patterson comes in for Jakari Ransom. We also have James Martis coming in for Highlands Latin.
He's coming in for Ronnie Pierre.
Ronnie Pierre's played a lot of this game. Big Greyhound ball here. Yeah, Julius Gregory throwing it in to Monte Jackson. Monte Jackson scanning the floor. Drives in, gives it to Fred. Fred gets doubled. Back to Jackson. Jackson over to Gregory. Gregory gets stripped. He has the ball.
He was fighting for it, dude. Also, Cordray Patterson did come in the game for Jakari Ransom.
I think it's Greyhound ball. Julius Gregory did have, that's a great hustle play right there. Over to Patterson in the corner. Patterson out to Jackson. Jackson puts it up. It's Luke Hamilton on the fast break. Gets doubled over to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball back to Luke Hamilton. It is stripped. It's going to be a locking foul. Locking foul on Fred Carson. It'll be Highlands Latin ball. I'm pretty sure they're going to get 2 free throws. It'll be Luke Hamilton. Luke Hamilton makes the first. Shooting a second. He misses the second. Jack Gilbert does get the rebound, puts it back up. It's missed.
Fred got it.
Fred gets it, but he throws it out of bounds. Man, that's a tough play right there. Looks like him and Cordray both have possession of the ball. Jakar Ransom coming back in for Fred Carson.
Highlanders ball here.
Luke Hamilton throwing it up to Ryan Kimball. Ryan Kimball bringing it up. Over to Gilbert. Martis gets the pump fake.
Made him jump again.
Webb recovers.
Hopping around like a bunny out here.
Martis spins. Elijah Webb there. Cordray gets the switch off to Jack Gilbert. Kimball drives in on Jackson. Out to Martis. Martis goes to drive in. Passes to Luke. He gets stripped. Martis with the ball. Out to Luke Hamilton here. Great defense by the Paris Greyhounds so far.
They are locked up.
It's Bo Hamilton. Ransom. Bo Hamilton gets the ball again. Goes up.
This Greyhounds defense is standing on business.
Good. 50 seconds left. It's 46-50. Elijah Webb with the ball. Over to Jackson. Jackson over to Ransom. Ransom over to Gregory. Gregory over to Jackson. Jackson pump fakes. Jackson drives, takes it in. Out to Webb. Over to Ransom. Ransom gets the screen by.
Ransom did come back in for Fred Carson.
Gets the midi. It's missed. Oh, Julius Gregory has the ball.
Julius Gregory has just been going for every single ball. He is here to win. He doesn't.
Traden Morrell coming back in for Julius Gregory. It's Highlands Latin ball from Medicine. We'll have Luke Hamilton throwing the ball in.
You can tell Julius Gregory just wants to get the ball. He is going for every loose ball.
That's what you need in a basketball player, and it's what you love to see. Luke Hamilton with the ball.
You can
guarded by
You
Ransom.
can teach skills and techniques. You can't.
Bo Hamilton drives it in. It should have been an up and down call right there. Monte Jackson bringing the ball up. Down to
1 second left.
Patterson. That's the end of the third quarter. It is 46-52.
Great third quarter there, folks. You know, constant action. The Highlanders are leading 52-46, but we are going to take a quick break here on the Greyhound Media Network.
Greyhound Media Network. We'll get back to the action here shortly for the fourth quarter of the Greyhounds versus Highlands Latin. Monte Jackson with the ball. Goes to Webb. Webb puts it up. Misses off the... Recovered by Traden Morrell. Traden Morrell spins. For the pass in the paint. Puts it up over him. Misses. Jack Gilbert with the rebound. Monte Jackson guarding the 4-6 with Traden Morrell. Almost stripped away by Elijah Webb.
Spin move there by Ryan Kimball.
Took a little walk there. Welcome to the park. Jakar Ransom will throw the ball in. Traden Murray will bring it up for the Greyhounds.
Oh.
Loses the ball. Gives
Got
it
a
to
little too fancy there.
Throws a turnover there. Highlands Latin do not make a great ball. Oh, they make a great play.
Good play
Jacob
by
with a
Traden
spin.
Morrell, making sure
There's a
to
foul on the
dodge that
Greyhounds.
ball.
It'll be Cordray Patterson.
Great play by Traden Morrell there, making sure to dodge that ball. They were trying to deflect it out on him. Great play there.
His third.
Jack Gilbert at the line for 2 free throws. Makes the first. We're going to have substitutions here. We got Julius Gregory and Dalen Fields coming in for Traden Morrell and Cordray Patterson.
Julius Gregory and Dalen Fields both being freshmen.
Jack Gilbert misses the second, recovered by Luke Hamilton. Jack Gilbert gets stripped. There's a
Jakari.
foul.
The old foul up here.
Will be Highlands Latin ball.
Foul number 5, Ransom, second.
46-53 entering 7 minutes this last quarter. Over to Jack Gilbert. Jack Gilbert drives in on Elijah Webb. Over to Bo. Over to James Martis. James Martis down to Jack Gilbert. Jack Gilbert puts it up. It's a miss. Jakar Ransom with the rebound. Jakar Ransom bringing the ball up here. Drives in. Spins. And it's an one.
Jakari Ransom.
Foul on number 11,
Luke Hamilton seems confused on the call.
Team third.
Jakar Ransom will go to the line for one more.
2-1.
Family getting a little active down there for Highlands Latin. But Jakar Ransom will take his free throw right here. A little bit under 7 minutes remaining. Jakar Ransom makes it. 49-53.
Swish.
So we're going to have a timeout here. All right, we're going to have Logan break down some plays for us. What did we just see out there?
I mean, you obviously saw Jakari Ransom take it down the court, and then the little spin move, you know. You got a little action and one. You got a little conflict there. But I think overall, I think you're seeing a comeback in the making, folks.
Well, like we said, the Greyhounds have played fantastic the entire game, and this is just what's going to come the rest of the season for the Greyhounds here against a strong Highlands Latin team. So the whole team's been playing great. They have more hustle than Highlands Latin here, but
Yeah, I've been very impressed personally by Julius Gregory, just going for every jump ball, every ball that he even has a chance on. He's diving on the ground, rolling around, trying to get it. So
that's what you love to see. That's a ball player. We're going to get back in the action here shortly here.
that's someone who wants to play and wants to get the ball, and I think that's what you want on this team right now.
Wants to win, and that's what you need. So Highlands Latin's running the same 5 as we saw the entire first half. I'm going to say I have Jakar Ransom, Elijah Webb, Monte Jackson, Dalen Fields, and
If I was the
Julius
coach,
Gregory.
I would get Colson Curtis off the bench here, bring him into the action.
Ryan Kimball. It's Paris ball. Oh, it's Highlands Latin ball. I lied. I'm a goofer. Hey, Luke Hamilton throwing it in. Over to Bo. Bo bringing the ball up. Guarded by Jakar Ransom.
Monte
Drives
switching
in.
off to guard Bo.
Throws it over to Jack Gilbert. Jack Gilbert puts it up. It's no good. Highlands Latin with the rebound. Guarded closely. Over to Luke. Luke Hamilton. Over to Ronnie Pierre. Ronnie Pierre. Top of the key. Guarded closely by Jakari Ransom. Dalen Fields. Tries to contest Luke Hamilton there, but he is no good on it. Monte Jackson brings the ball up. Monte Jackson scanning the floor here. Close, almost getting a double team, drives it in, and it's out. That is Greyhound ball. Elijah Webb with the ball here. Over to Ransom. Ransom at top of the key. Over to Fields. Fields will open 3. Off the rim. Monte Jackson with the rebound up. Over to Kimball. Kimball back to Luke. Luke for 3. It's good.
58-51 here with 5:30.
Gonna call a, is that an and one? Is that a walk? It's a walk there on Elijah Webb. Oh, never mind. It's we're gonna have Andrew Johnson coming in for Monte Jackson. Jakari Ransom, we'll throw the ball in here.
Well, we have been talking about how Paris has been doing a lot more switches. Look at Highland's bench right now. They don't have nearly as many substitutes as Paris does.
They have 3 players.
They have 8 players in total.
Elijah Webb puts up the 3, misses. Jakari Ransom gets the steal, gets the ball back for him. He pulls right off the rim. Dalen Fields with the rebound. And there was a foul
on Ryan Kimball there.
13th foul this half right here. Gregory will throw it in. We have a substitution, Jed Hamilton coming in for Jack Gilbert. Up to Ransom. Ransom puts it up. Off the rim. Fields almost has it. Up to Ryan Pierre. Pierre on the fast break. It's good. It is 60-51 here with 5 minutes remaining. Gregory drives in. They're going to call a travel there. It'll be Highlands Latin ball here. Over to Kimball. Back to Jed Hamilton. Back to Kimball. Kimball down to Jed. Jed on the open.
What a block.
What a
by
play.
Andrew Johnson Miles.
Picking up. There will be a foul there. He will go to the line for 2. But
at this point, if you're Coach Ransom, you don't even care about the foul. You're just proud that he got that block.
you got to respect the hustle and play by Andrew Johnson right there. Jed Hamilton for 2. Makes the first. 10-point game. A little bit under 5 minutes remaining here.
Down by 10 here with 4:48 to go. That's a pretty crucial deficit.
Makes the second.
Now makes it down by 11. That's
Ransom.
one more than 10.
One more than 10. Down to Webb. Webb puts it up.
Good
Nice play.
shot by Webb.
Luke Hamilton with the ball here, throws it up to Jed. It's almost stripped. Down to Kimball. Pierre gets the easy way up on the 2-on-1 fast break. Gregory breaking up the ball here. Over to Johnson. Johnson has nowhere to go. Intended for Elijah Webb, but it is stripped away. Out of bounds.
I mean,
Looks like we're going to see Andrew Johnson go back out for Monte Jackson. Elijah Webb will throw the ball in for the Greyhounds. Down by 11. Stopping the clock here, not picking up the ball. Gregory picks it up, throws it right to Ransom. Ransom for the 3. Contains. Good! Contested, heavily contested. It's out of bounds. It's Greyhound ball. It is Greyhound ball.
the
once again.
Greyhounds might just win this game here with 4:02 left, 64-56. Greyhounds losing.
So there's a little bit of confusion here. Will be.
I believe it is Greyhounds ball,
Greyhounds ball.
on the baseline.
Ransom pulls again. It's good! Back-to-back threes! They're pressing here. Kimball locked down here. Has nowhere to go.
Foul on Julius Gregory, it looks like.
That is 59-64. A little under 4 minutes remaining here. Electric game here. Not one you'd want to miss. If you live in Paris and you support the Greyhounds, you should be here.
Even if you don't live in Paris, you should still come to the next game.
Luke Hamilton throwing in the ball here. Luke throws it over to Jed. It's out of bounds. Whoever he intended for was not there.
It looks like it was intended for his brother Jed.
It must be the ghost of him. That was a bad pass. Elijah Webb will throw the ball in here for the Greyhounds. Gregory with the ball. Top of the key. Fields with the ball. Almost gets stripped. Back to Greg. It's tipped. He gets the ball back. Over to Monte Jackson in the corner for three. Not the best shot.
Luke Hamilton has it once again. Luke Hamilton taking it down the court. Monte Jackson guarding him closely. He then flips it to number 20, who flips it to number 5, who flips it back to number 20, who is Bo Hamilton.
Ronnie Pierre with a nice little layup right there. 59-66 here. Greyhounds are down. Over to Gregory in the corner. It is stripped away. It is Highland's ball here. Luke Hamilton with it, guarded by Fields. Fields playing fantastic defense. I believe there is a foul though. It will be Highland. Oh, he'll go to the line for 2. They're in the bonus. So Luke Hamilton will get 2 free throws. It's like we're having a substitution here. Luke Hamilton with his first. It's good. Shane Boland coming in for Dalen Fields. What we saw from Shane Boland was a fantastic start off to his game, fighting for a couple of rebounds and getting a 3. Great play so far.
Coming in 4 men on the line, really trying to get this rebound here.
Takes a second. It's good. 9-point game. Scar Ransom with the ball. Guarded closely by Luke. Gets screened by Gregory. Over to Jackson. Jackson pulls. Off back to the rim. Gregory with the... There's a foul. Great sportsman play right there by Elijah Webb, picking up Julius Gregory. Shane Bowling will throw the ball in here. Over to Webb. Webb back to Bowling. Bowling pulls. A little bit off the rim. Looks like there's a foul.
It looks like Luke Hamilton could have fouled Julius Gregory.
Looks like he is right there. Luke Hamilton got to keep those hands to himself right there. 4th foul.
I mean,
Greyhounds also in the bonus. We'll get 2 free throws.
That was a little bit out of the action there, that foul was, but still a very important play here.
Gregory for 2, taking his first shot. It's good.
Good.
8-point game.
Some fans getting very involved in the action.
Gregory for his second. Drains it. It's good. It is a 7-point game. Pressing here. Ryan Kimball.
Oh, good block by Elijah Webb.
Stopping the pass. It's down to...
What?
Out of bounds. Greyhound ball.
No, timeout.
They called a timeout.
Timeout Highlands.
All right, Logan. Break down what we've been seeing this 4th quarter here, man.
I've been seeing a lot of hustle. Julius Gregory got fouled twice back to back. So that was kind of wild. Maybe they're like, I don't know. Maybe they're panicking a little bit with this comeback brewing and just don't really know what to do.
Like you said, Highlands Latin doesn't have a lot of bench depth, and their players are tired. They're getting pressed by a fresh Greyhounds team. Greyhounds have been doing great with substitutions. Props to Coach Ransom. But that'll work in their favor. I think that's why they're bringing it back here with a little under 2:40 remaining. We'll get back to the action for you. The Greyhound Media Network here. Let's see.
I mean, that was a great block there at the end by Elijah Webb.
Stopping the pass was fantastic, yeah. I'll agree with that one.
That just shows his athleticism that he brings onto the court.
Able to read the floor as well. Getting ready, it'll be...
Looks like no substitutions for Paris. Looks like no substitutions for Highlands either. They're playing it straight up till the end.
Highlands Latin ball here. Bo will throw it in. Kimball pump fakes. Webb doesn't fall for it. Over to Luke.
Back to Luke.
Monte guarding closely. Elijah Webb back up to Kimball. Gets the screen. Stays on him. Over to Ronnie Pierre.
Good defense by Bowling.
Jed trying to get a 3. Over to Luke. It's almost stripped. Luke pulls a midi. It's no good. Over the backboard. It will be Highlands Latin ball. Was tipped by Ransom. A little bit of frustration down there.
You know, when it's this close of a game, you're going to get frustrated.
Jed Hamilton takes the easy layup here. Gregory will bring up the ball here. A little bit under 2 minutes remaining. We just hit.
You know, it
Ransom
has to be
swings the ball to Webb.
frustrating thinking you're having a comeback burning and then maybe something not going your way.
Carl Ransom driving in. A little bit of contact. Should have been a foul there. Luke will bring it up on a fast break. Over to Bo. Gets stripped. It's Highlands ball.
I don't know if I agree with that call.
So we have a substitution here. Dalen Fields coming in, I believe.
He is taking Jakari Ransom out, who looks like he may be tired.
Carl Ransom heading to the bench. A little wobbly over there. Shane Bowling locking up Kimball.
Kimball was able to get off that stack off of Bowling very quickly.
Kimball drives in. Out to Jed. Over to Luke. Monte staying close. There's a foul. Luke Hamilton will go to the line 4-2. 9-point game.
Hamilton, 2 shots.
A little bit of frustration.
This is Luke Hamilton for 2 shots here.
Luke Hamilton with his first. It's good.
Now leading by 10.
All right, Jack Gilbert will come back in for Ronnie Pierre.
What do you think the Greyhounds should do here? Do you think it's almost becoming out of reach, or do you think they still have a good shot here?
I think when you have Jakari Ransom on your team, nothing's out of reach here.
Well, he's on the bench right now.
He's about to sub back in. Dalen Fields passes to Jackson. Intended for Webb, but it gets stripped. Monte Jackson on Kimball. A little bit of contact there.
Good
Kimball gets doubled.
defense.
Over to Luke, who drives in. Jack Gilbert misses the layup. Elijah Webb fights for it. It's Jackson's ball. Jackson has it. Drives in, takes the layup. It's no good. Gilbert over to Bo.
Gilbert with the heavy
Bo
rebound.
takes it in with the layup. It's good.
Dalen Fields tried to go up with him, just can't hang. The ball's going out. The clock is still running.
56 seconds remaining here.
It's
Gregory
little
will bring
things
it
like
up.
that. Shane Bowling couldn't keep the ball in, like when he was trying to pass.
Elijah Webb for 3. It's in and out.
In a tight game
Gregory
like this.
keeps the ball, throws it in at Jed. Kimball brings the ball up the court. Down to Luke. Luke's going to hold it. Jed, looks like they're just going to run the clock out here.
They're going to try to run the clock out with 24 left to go. Juju Gregory's not having it. He's going to go for it till it ends.
At the end of the day, win or lose, great game by the Greyhounds. Girls and boys, even in the loss. They both teams played fantastic. You know, they fought till the end of both games here. But I mean, you got to give it. Highlands Latin was a tough team, and to be able to
And with that, that concludes the game.
be able to keep it as close as they did, you know, you got to give them props, man.
That was a great game. Both of these games tonight have just been exhilarating.
Yeah, Highlands Latin is a great team. Greyhounds are a great team, and I believe, you know, going on into the season, the Greyhounds will get back in their groove of seasons prior. Break this game down for us, Logan. What could have been done better by the Greyhounds here?
I think sometimes they got a little frustrated, which is understandable when it's a game like this, but you do got to keep your frustration in check. And I think Highland, they have height, they have size. It looks like they just have a very well-oiled machine going on.
And like we said, you know, the Greyhounds kept it close till the end. You know, they did have the heart here, but thank you guys for tuning in today for the Greyhound Media Network coverage. Probably gonna go to a little bit of break before we get a post-game interview going for you.
right, welcome back to the Greyhounds Media Network here in our post-game coverage. Coach, it's not the way, we want to walk on the floor tonight, just take us through it.
You overlook opponents sometimes. You got to come out and play everybody hard every single night. We went into an overtime game last night. We were really into the ball game. Tonight, they just overlooked the opponent. That's those things you cannot do. You got to be consistent out here with everything you do. This is high school basketball. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night. Yes, we're young, but we still cannot be so inconsistent every single night when we come out on the floor.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take one final break. When we come back, final post-game coverage from your host up in the booth. We'll step aside for a break. You're watching the Greyhounds Media Network.
Back to the Greyhound Media Network. We're going to wrap up our final thoughts. Personally, I believe this was a great game played by both the Lady Hounds and the Greyhounds. I believe the rest of the season is going to be fantastic for both teams. What are your thoughts, Logan?
Yeah, I think you said it pretty well. Good game by both teams. Both were losses, but,
the Greyhounds did have a deep roster, which helped them keep this game close. What do you think they could have done better to get them that win?
Probably just scoring more points, taking the ball down the court a little better.
There were some takeaways, some missed shots. They probably want to get back here, but like we said, great game by both teams. Almost being able to beat a now 4-1 Highlands Latin team, which has outperformed, which has done great this entire season. Any final thoughts for you, Logan?
No, I think that's all. Thank you so much for tuning into the Greyhounds Media Network. We were live here at Earl Red Rhine Arena, and that's going to be all for us tonight, folks. We'll see you next time on Greyhounds Media Network.
Thank you.